Alright guys, the car is packed. We have been to IKEA and bought loads of little things for the house. Hi guys, we're on our way. It is Tuesday today and we are going back to the house. Yesterday we didn't go to the house because we took a really big trip to IKEA. We needed some stuff for the house and also some lights because kitchen fitter slash bathroom fitter person should be coming back to the house. We would like to have the lights sort of ready for that. So today the plan of action is to unpack and install the new things that we bought. And then we are going to continue with the floor. I think we might be emptying out the medium bedroom and then lay the floor in there. And then the worktop people, the quartz people, are actually coming this afternoon to install the worktop, which is going to be so nice because we don't have any like counter space really. We just have those cardboard boxes. We won't get a tap until Friday, but still just having like space that is in cardboard is really nice. Aaron's knee, especially the right knee, is really bad. I'm not in pain right now, but every night we go home I'm in so much pain in my back, and I think it's from just being on the down on the floor. It's so uncommon as an adult to be so low down to the floor for such a long time. It's like so odd. I would say it's like the most hard one so far, isn't it? And that's gonna be until we lay the patio.
Oh, the patio is gonna be hard.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys at the house. Guys, the quotes have arrived. It's right in here. I'm so excited. They're just prepping the kitchen right now to put it in. Alright, so we are starting in this room, emptying it out a little bit while they're installing the quotes. So I think I'm gonna start by taking the table into the old kitchen room and then we'll put tools on that, and then I think that'll do quite a big difference. Time is it? Time to move the doors that are so heavy. How much is it in total?
What?
The weight of the doors.
Oh, I don't even know how much each of them weigh.
Isn't it like 35?
Maybe 30? I feel like
32? Yeah.
Oh, 31.
31.
31 kilos.
Times 6.
Oh my god, quick math, 150.
No, 186.
Let's cut that out, 186.
All clean. And we have begun the underlay process. This is gonna be so good. It feels so good to have this emptied out. And you may think, have we just moved all the chaos into the other rooms? And yes, we have. But I would say it's more organized chaos. This is a poor example because all this underlay piled up looks very messy, but here are all the tiles. We're gonna use them for the porch. So that's why we're keeping like even the smallest scrap. In here, we have actually lined everything up pretty organized. We've obviously put bags down, like heavy duty bags, so that the floor is still protected. And then we do kind of have a lot of stuff out here. We kind of just filled up the garage again, but once again, it's not as bad as before. Yeah, I'm really glad that we did it. Also, the quartz guys are still here installing the countertop, but the whole main thing is in and we've seen it and it looks so good. I'm very excited to show you. I actually don't know how you attach it. I guess it is glue, but it'd have to be very strong glue, you know? I don't know. But yeah, we're just proceeding with the flooring now in that medium bedroom. And then, yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. We'll film it. Also, just look at this wisteria. It is so beautiful. Okay, underlay secured. Now we just gotta get around the architraves and then we'll just hammer it through the room. Guys, it is in. Look at this. Oh, it looks quite dark on camera actually. It's lighter in real life, but look at that. We went with like a reverse marble almost, so the veins are white and the plate is darker. I think it looks so good, and we have the little, what do you call them?
Grooves, the draining
Grooves. It looks so cool, and with the backsplash as well. Aren't we so happy?
It's really cool.
It's
so good.
It looks so good. It looks like literally the exact same color as the kitchen on camera. It stands out a bit more in real life, a bit more like here. But yeah, now we're thinking if we should paint the walls white or if we should go with the same color as in the bathroom. I have the sample here, so we're just gonna swatch it there, and there to see what it looks like in the different lighting. But oh my god, it looks so cool. They did it so quick as well.
Oh, they was here like 2 hours?
That's really good.
Like 2 hours and they filled up all that.
I'm so happy. Woohoo. We are so happy about this new worktop and the new jar. That's one of the things that Erin bought and was very passionate about. The only thing is we have discovered that the tap that we obviously used here for water is literally buried somewhere down there. Obviously, like our kitchen fitter can still access it and, you know, do the things he needs to do to make the tap, but we can't access it, so we can't use the sink out here anymore, at least until he's been here on Friday. So we are back to no sink life. Washing up and stuff is, I think, is gonna be hard, so I guess it's Tesco meal deals for now. How sad. Thing I just noticed as I was talking to you guys, first of all, like, it has exploded. And the peonies, there are new ones coming out like every day. And then I just noticed these roses. Look at that. That is like an orange rose. And down here we have like violet ones. And then back there, like super light pink, almost white ones. I don't think I've ever seen a rose that looks like that. However, none of the flowers that I planted in this area seem to have bloomed. I'm a bit sad about that. But honestly, the rest of the garden is in such bloom that it doesn't even matter. I don't know if I even mentioned this, but there used to be a wooden windowsill here that was literally integrated in the wall. And they literally carved out the whole thing and replaced it with quartz. So when we close up the wall here, it's gonna look so like integrated and just nice. And I was a little bit scared that it would look weird that there's that trim all the way around and then all of a sudden it goes up, but actually I think it just looks like it's very much meant to be. And just the fact that it continues up into the windowsill, I am very happy about it. And it's a bit more sanitary perhaps as well, because I don't know, I just feel like the stone is better for like a very wet area. And now you can stand here, do your dishes while looking out into the beautiful garden. Erin is making drinks. We had to get the stand for it as well, obviously.
IKEA.
I'll record you too.
Watch me not tighten the thing up, so now it's like just gonna pour out.
Wow, this is such good content.
We're gonna be so hydrated. I'm buzzing.
What would happen if you freeze sparkling water?
I think the world would end.
Oh. Okay. That does look yum. Alright, I've just made ramen, but all we had was noodles, chicken, and broth. So that's what I made. We're gonna sit out here and enjoy that now, and then we'll crack on afterwards. Alright guys, this is actually how far we got today, which I am really proud of. Basically covered the whole room, and that is with almost all of the offcuts around the edges. It's also nearly 7 o'clock in the evening, so I think we're gonna go home now anyways and get some dinner, and then we'll just be ready for tomorrow. I think perhaps tomorrow, obviously we're gonna try and finish this room, and then I think Erin wanted to redo a tiny bit in the kitchen just because it is a little bit wobbly, more than what we like. So yeah, I think we might try and go in and fix it, but otherwise we'll literally just continue throughout the rooms. I just love these transitions through the rooms, that like flooring just continues in all of the rooms. It looks so sick. And when you sit on the toilet now, all you can see, at least if you have the door open, all you can see is just floor all throughout the house. It's so cool. I think next victim is this bad boy, the master. Which, fun fact, actually this isn't a master. Like when you look at square footage, this one is actually the biggest one. So we've actually done the biggest one already, but we're just gonna continue to call this the master because otherwise it's too confusing. Also, just pretty random, but these are little tomato plants, and since I put them in here, they were like completely dried out. They have been thriving. Hi guys, we are back in the house and I am literally wearing the same t-shirt once again. Let's not care about that. We have bigger problems. Today's not a very good day in the house because, as you guys can see, the flooring's being taken up. Oh, actually we should have filmed how bouncy it is, like where the issue is. Maybe you can still see it.
Like here you can see.
Yeah, that is not good. I don't even know if you can see anything on camera, but it is really bad. It bounced like way more than what they should, honestly. And like we have slight bounce in the rest of the house, but that's like such a minimal bounce that is what you naturally get with laminate until it's really settled. So up here in the kitchen, like it is really not good. And I think all that self-leveling compound we put on, that might not have been enough, or I don't know, maybe the difference in height on the floor was too big or something, I don't even know. But we're taking this up now to see what we can do to fix it because it's starting to creak and we can't have creaky new floors. But it is really annoying because there are some really heavy things on this floor, like the couch and the 2 dishwasher and washing machines. So yeah, it's hard for us to remove these things alone. Like I'm not strong enough to move the couch and these 2 machines with Erin. So like we're gonna try and assess the issues from the middle run here, and then we'll see what we can do. But we might have to take the whole thing out and then put new self-leveling compound on. But yeah, it's just quite frustrating because I go home very soon and we really wanted to finish the floor in the whole house in the time that I was here, which I think would have been realistic, definitely, if this floor hadn't been so uneven. So yeah, we're just gonna do this now and then we'll see what happens. Okay, I thought I would just give you guys a little update. We took off the whole middle aisle and we took out, because we had put double underlay under this part of the kitchen, which is completely fine. You can definitely do that. It only came to 6mm because our underlay is quite small, as long as you don't go over like 9mm. So that was fine. And then we just tried to take that out and put the floor back down to see if the issue was still there, which it is. So we have a couple of options. We could take the whole floor off and put self-leveling compound on again. We could leave it as it is, but it is super bouncy and creaky, and we wouldn't be happy handing this house over to someone else with a floor like this. Or we can actually put down plywood on the whole floor, make sure that's level, and put the floor on top, which I think we're actually gonna opt for doing, just because our first experience with self-leveling compound wasn't the best. I don't know if we didn't do it right or what is, like there were multiple factors that I feel like that made it not work. But honestly, it sounds a lot easier with plywood, and then we can really truly ensure that it is completely level and straight, and then we can also lay the flooring as soon as we've laid down the plywood. We don't have to wait for it to dry, whereas with the self-leveling compound you have to wait 24 24 hours until you can start putting floor on it. I think that's probably what we're gonna do, but Aaron's dad is gonna come and help us both to move the furniture and also to just help us do it. I think we were both feeling really down about it because we have already spent so much time laying this flooring in the kitchen specifically. So yeah, he's gonna come to the rescue and help us later. I think until he arrives, we will continue in the bedroom, the medium bedroom that we didn't quite finish yesterday, just so we can feel that we have actually finished something today. A completely unrelated fact is that we also bought this garden tap kit. This is because when the bathroom fitters put in the bathroom, they had to remove the existing tap because it was blocking the drain. So we bought a new kit because a house with this kind of garden obviously needs an outdoor tap. And we need it as well to clean out the pond and to water the grass. And then we have also received our other handles that are gonna sit like this. They're not gonna sit on these ones actually, but they're gonna sit over here on the fridge. Oh, it's gonna look so good. And I'm also just so excited to actually have handles because this painter's tape is a good trick, but it just doesn't work on the fridge because it gets ripped off. Hi again, the guys have gone out and in the meantime I stayed back so that I could take off the floor. So I have done that now. I've neatly stacked all of the planks here. Hopefully I'll remember the order of things. I also just sweeped out the floor because actually laying this floor leaves a lot of mess. Honestly, like I am just getting through this day. I feel like it's so frustrating. We've spent so much time laying this kitchen and all these days, like literally every single day has been so warm and I don't mind that at all. I'm not complaining. I love the sun, but it makes it impossible to lay any sort of self-leveling stuff in here with success, I think, because it dries so fast it can't self-level. And we also don't have enough light to sort of do it at night. Like there's not a single light in this whole extension. So yeah, I don't know, like it's like a greenhouse in here right now. So it is what it is. I'm just like very much over the flooring in this kitchen. And the expanding foam has been put on. Last time we actually poured sand into the self-leveling because we saw that on YouTube, just like with everything else we do. This time Aaron says that we shouldn't do it. Yeah, so we won't do it. Hope that won't stain the kitchen. That'd be very sad. Do you feel ready for self-leveling? Although the floor in the kitchen has been the biggest pain of our existence, I don't know. Even though it has been that, there is one positive today. And that is to see the development of our skill. This is the best pipe plank we have ever cut. The smallest gap, the most tight-fitting hole. And I am so impressed by us. I drew it up and Aaron cut it really nicely. I think we can be proud. Also, we've just finished this row. So nice. And this end piece will be the last because the skirting board is gonna cover the corner, which is just like, yes. So that is one positive from today. Today has been the shittest day ever. Also, who knew radiators are such good little ear muff holders? But the status of the floor in the kitchen.
Not so good.
Not so good. I'll show you guys. So this is what it's looking like. This is literally 2 bags of self-leveling compound. And as you might be able to see, it's not level. It's like full of bumps. Honestly, we are so over this project. But we came to the conclusion that if we've just done this bit to where the floorboards like have to go in the kitchen, then we can lay the flooring here with the new underlay and then they can put on the plinth and then the kitchen is finished. We will put self-leveling compound on the rest here going up to that edge once the flooring is literally down and everything. So we're not in a time crunch for the kitchen fitter who's coming in like 2 days, but it is so annoying and frustrating. So that is where we're at. And honestly, what can we do? Like, we have tried and tried and tried. We just can't figure out that stupid self-leveling stuff. Like, we do everything right according to the instructions, and still it's just not self-leveling. I don't understand. The only thing I can say is that it might be the temperature. It's too warm. But what do people do all summer then? Do they just not put it down? Because surely that can't be right, you know? And honestly, we should have probably gone with the plywood, but it is what it is. It is 5 o'clock now though. It's even past, I think it's 5:30 or something. So we're gonna go home now. We're just gonna go home and forget about this day and then come back tomorrow with renewed energy, hopefully.